this is my husband, Jared.
This is my wife, Jenny.
This is Cherry Pie Cottage.
Episode 79.
What?
We're almost an octogenarian.
Oh, my. So, we live in Lubbock, Texas, y'all. And the weather's been weird. Not complaining at all.
No.
We are really enjoying it.
We traded weather with Canada.
Yeah, we apparently left ours in their backyard.
Yeah.
But they did the same thing to us in February, so...
Yeah. So...
I don't know, it's weird.
That's what you get.
No, stop. We've been in the 80s, sometimes in the 70s, and Canada was 104. Like northern Alberta was 104.
Even like Portland, Oregon was 116 or something like that.
There was one town in Canada that was 121. That's like Arizona weather. That's not us.
Yeah, that's Arizona.
So we can only take blame for Alberta's weather. So, but no, we do not want our weather back. Y'all can keep it. Nope. I'm enjoying it being July and it is 80-something degrees out.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be nice tonight.
Yep.
So,
it's the 4th of July.
What?
Happy Independence Day, y'all.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
It came out. We're going to go with it.
We'll keep it. Why not?
So, in case y'all don't know, if you've only been watching us for a little while, Christmas is like my #1 top favorite holiday. My second one, 4th of July.
Even though we don't decorate for 4th of July, really.
Because there's not a lot of stuff.
There is, but it's all just like cheap, kitschy stuff that...
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that.
You can put up once, and then after that, just get rid of it.
Yeah, and I don't do that. So, I plan to make some. We have your gnome out in the front yard. Well, also, I decorate for 4th of July for all summer long.
Yeah.
So, but made our shirts.
Yep, she got that. I got the... Let's celebrate.
Haley's is a Americana unicorn, and Michael's is just plain O, America, established 1776, because he's boring. So, excuse me. Welcome to all new viewers and returning viewers. Returning, you know what to expect. Plus, it's summer. We kind of get the blah blahs in the summer with recording and stuff. What?
We made it all the way through the intro.
No, we didn't, because you went right into the 4th of July and what's been going on.
But you had already talked about what's been going on.
No! This was part of what's been going on. I said the weather's been weird. I always talk about the weather. But then you went straight into what's been going on. Talking about Canada, switching weather with them and everything.
Still made it through the intro.
No, we didn't. Because
I'm going to take that as an absolute win.
No, because I had to circle back from all of this. And I'm not Jen Psaki. Anyways, moving on. If y'all don't follow American politics, you wouldn't get that joke. But
you probably lead a happier life.
Yeah. We are currently running our summer sock cow. It started in June. It runs through August. And big announcement. Drum roll, please. It's now on Instagram. You can participate. Ta-da! So we have our group in Ravelry. You get one post per person. You go back in and you will edit and add your projects. So one post with all the pairs of socks that you've knit.
How many posts?
One. No more than that. There will be a prize on Ravelry for the one that knit the most. And then our daughter is going to pick a prize from Ravelry of the most unique. And our son will pick a prize for the most unique off of Instagram. And then I will probably just randomly do a brrr and pick one for the second prize on Instagram. And if we have more petite... Jennie talks take 2. If we get more...
Jennie Talks, take 3.
If we get more people participating, we will have more prizes. Too many P's in that sentence. Oh, y'all, it's gonna be a day. So, and then on Instagram, use the hashtag CPCSSK21.
As in CherryPieCottage Summer Sock Cat.
Yes.
21.
Yes. All lowercase. If you can't remember that, there is a post on my Instagram with that in the description is the hashtag with the rules and everything. So you on Instagram, you must be following me, and it must be a pair of socks for anything that is not an inanimate object. So as long as it is a living creature, you can knit for it. Even if you want to knit for your plant. Knit a pair of socks for your plant. I don't know why you would. It'd be weird. But there's somebody out there that's going, I would do that.
I think that's pushing the limits of...
It's a living creature.
I understand that, but why would you knit socks for a plant?
Because I said you could. I don't know. But just putting that out there. We have prizes. You want to... We have a sweater's quantity of sprightly yarns, and it comes with a pattern for the sweater. So the colorway is Spectrum Worsted, maybe? No, that's not the colorway. Colorway is Mai Tai.
Mai Tai.
Mai Tai. It is 50% acrylic, 50% wool. And it comes with a prize. With a pattern, not a prize. Road Trip Cardi. That's a really cute cardigan.
By Lorna Miser.
So, we have that one. Then I was sent a bag from One Silly Sheep. She is based in Ontario, Canada. It is a drawstring. Oh, been sitting in my office, so pull the strings off. What are those?
Yaks.
Those aren't yaks.
They are yaks.
Those aren't yaks.
They are yaks.
No, they're not.
Then what are they?
I don't think they're yaks.
Oh, now you don't think they're yaks.
Yeah. Inside is the gray, but it's a drawstring bag. Maybe. What did I do? Oh my goodness, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a yak. See? Yak.
I'm gonna have to redo that. Restring it. It wasn't tied, so when I went to go pull it,
Good job.
yeah. So that will be fixed before you get it. This is gonna come with what?
You're making all sorts of weird noises.
So what? Get over it. Comes with a skein of my yarn on fingering tweed in the colorway mustard. So I thought that that would match fairly well. So there's that prize. Then, one of my extra small drawstring bags. The inside is this like peachy polka dots, but it's the flamingos and unicorn bag, and it comes with a skein of my yarn. And this one is unicorn tails on fingering tweed. So that is all I have for what's been going on. Do you have anything to add?
I do not.
Okay. Then it's time to move on to
Faux party.
Hey babe, you got any faux?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
You want to make an announcement while we're onto the knitting stuff, or no?
Yes. Yes, I do. My announcement is that you should never hold a lightning rod during a storm.
That is not the announcement.
Then I don't know what you're talking. What
What
we were
we
talking
were-
about?
yeah.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not right now.
Okay. It's summertime. He kind of loses his mojo in the summer. So.
But while you're talking,
Okay.
I'm going to be over here winding.
Okay. I finished a pair of socks. And these are for my 13-year-old son because he has giant man feet.
This have giant man feet.
That fits you, and it fits your son perfectly. You have giant man feet.
It's not our fault that you have little deer feet.
I don't have deer feet. Anyways, this yarn is Night Owl Fibers. I knew that. And it is one of her friend's colorways. It is How You Doing, Baby.
No, I'm good, baby. How are you doing?
Yeah, there you go. That one. But these are done. So this makes pair number 2 for Michael out of the Friends Clubs. And these are on his sock blockers, so these are large. You can't tell me that he does not have giant man feet.
Do you have a pair of scissors with you?
No, but it's right over there. But that's all my faux.
That's it?
Yep.
What have you been doing?
Working. If I wasn't dying Advents, then I was doing all the stuff for the updates. For the update. So, which we will talk about in shop news. I'm excited about this one, y'all. But now it's time to move on to Whip It Good. He's winding yarn for me.
Hey babe, what you whipping up?
He is winding yarn for me for my next pair of socks because he doesn't have anything. Because, like I said, summer, he's lost his mojo.
I've been lazy.
It's not lazy. You've lost your mojo, and I'm not going to force him to knit. That's not the point of our hobby. If you're not feeling it, you don't do it. So, I'm not going to force you. Let's start with socks. Okay, so this is in my bag from Amy of Happy Little Yarn that she made me for my birthday. This is a pair of socks for Little Miss. This will be her bag now because this is like our daughter. She loves unicorns. So this one is Phoebe Buffet. And it's Night Owl Fibers, one of her friends' clubs. This one, and the yellow is my Sunshine colorway. So, this is how much I have got done in the last week. Doo-doo. Also, if you're wanting to look for the post with the hashtag, these socks are in that picture. So, but I'm probably like a couple inches away from putting in the heel because her feet aren't as big. But yeah, so there's her socks. Should have these done or almost done by the next podcast. Then in my Wizard of Oz bag from Laura, I don't know if I showed this last time. Laura from Words. What did you do?
What's going on there?
Laura from Knit for Brains. My mind went. This is my pink velvet sweater, and I don't know if I showed y'all this last time, but I'm going to show you again because I haven't been doing much knitting either. But there you go. Don't mind, the printer was being stupid the day I printed this out.
This is probably going to make a lot of noise. That's going to be picked up by the camera.
Probably, so should we wait?
Probably.
Okay. Sorry.
That's going to make a lot of noise.
So... Only one stitch.
Nobody move.
Only one stitch. I'm still on the colorwork yoke. Yeah, I think I showed this last time. I think I did a couple of rows since the last time I showed it to y'all. Maybe. Yeah, where the watermelon was, or is where I was last time that I showed y'all this. So, there we go. And the blue is a unicorn that I dyed for myself. And the pink is Twisted Owl, Ice Earring Pink. And yes, it is that bright in person. They no longer die. Sadly. But that's all I got for that one. And then in my buffalo plaid bag, small, I cast on a hat. No pattern, just winging it. I cast on 140 stitches because I got to that point and I looked at it, I said, yeah, that's big enough. I'm using my leftovers from my 8th Avenue wrap. And I just started the 4th color. But there's 6 rows of the gray, which the gray is Life in the Long Grass, Silver Sky. Finally remembered what it was. And then the minis are, forgot. They're leftovers. But I'm knitting a row, and then the next row is knit 1, slip 1. There's 7 rows in the colors. So it starts with a knit row and ends with a knit row. But that's really all I'm doing. And it's fingering weight. It's going to be a nice, happy, slouchy, bright hat that my daughter will probably try to steal.
Probably.
Yeah. So, she constantly asks for socks, doesn't wear them, but wants hats and wears them all the time. That's all I have. Like, completely, that's all I have. So, and you don't have any whips because we've already talked about it, unless you want to talk about a whip. Okay.
No, I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, then it's time to move on to and now for something completely different. Hey, babe.
Yep.
What's in the news?
So, you know the lake that's here?
Sure.
Allen Henry?
Uh-huh.
They're having to redo all of the docks that are on the lake because they used hickory wood to make the docks. And
You use that for cooking, not...
yeah. Well, the problem is you should never make a dock out of hickory wood because when it gets wet, it becomes a slippery hickory dock.
That's totally dumb. Totally a joke you would normally tell them.
Yeah. So I went to the doctor and he told me I was going deaf. The news was hard for me to hear.
Wow. But
So I don't know if y'all are aware of this. You know, we don't buy shredded cheese.
No, we shred it ourselves.
We do it ourselves. It's great.
You're a dork, but I love you.
So I have a joke about nepotism, but I'm only going to tell it to my kids. So, did you see in the news there was a truck that turned over on the highway? It was hauling Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, there was no congestion for at least 8 hours.
That's so dumb.
That's all I got.
Okay. Well then, back to your regularly scheduled program. So I think that this one is going to be a short one. Sorry, not sorry. It's just...
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's summertime. It's about normal. We're gonna have this kind of stuff go. But now it's time for...
Shop news! And whose shop?
CherryPieCottage! So... I have some new bags. And I'm really, really excited about it. I'm going to wait until that one last.
Okay.
So, because that one's my favorite one.
I
So
like that one.
I know you do.
Not this one.
I know you do.
Oh,
So as you all know, he got me a Cricut.
because I'm the best husband ever.
Yes, for our anniversary. He actually had to convince me though to buy one. I was like, what am I going to use it for? I would love to have one, but what am I going to use it for?
Let me clarify the convincing that she's talking about, okay? The convincing entailed, hey babe, you should get a Cricut because then you can make stuff for your shop. Her response, okay.
But it took you a few months because I was real hesitant about it.
It took a while for us to get to where we could actually buy it.
Well, even when you brought it up, I even was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. So, but he got a crossbow.
Yeah.
So, but I think he wanted me to get a Cricut so he could get his crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, straight up?
No.
You're not even gonna deny it?
No.
But anyways, I bought a heat press so I could do HTV. And if y'all don't know what HTV is, it's heat transfer vinyl. I have been busy designing vinyl decals, and because I made him go with me to go get some canvas, some fabric to go on, and needless to say, I think we have the Be Kind bags, and the fabric on this one, oh my goodness, y'all. It's so pretty.
Now, could you not stick it to this kind of fabric? Does it have to be canvas?
I prefer it to be canvas because it makes it more sturdy.
Okay.
So, but these are the Be Kind. Now then, let me preface all of this with, I could redo this. It will not be the exact same though. Because I wrote down the dimensions and everything, but I want to change this up every time. So I might have another Be Kind bag, but it's not going to look exactly like this batch. So if you see a bag in this collection that you want, I would highly suggest you buy it.
Right now.
So because the inside, the canvas, I'm pretty much guaranteed I can get this canvas again. The inside fabric, however, is not so guaranteed.
So once we're done, once she's done showing, pause, go over to Etsy, buy the bag you want, and then come back and finish watching. We'll wait.
And these are going to be small batches. Because they take a lot more work. There are three new bags going in this collection. So this one is it's a small zip. But basically the next one, it might say the Be Kind, it's probably going to be the same canvas, but the inside fabric might be different, or the dimensions might be different. It might be a large, or it might be a extra small, it might be a medium. Basically, it's going to be whatever I feel like doing when I do it again. So, this is the Be Kind. I love this canvas though. I love the old like barnwood look. Like the whitewashed barnwood look. So we have that one in zippers. Then we have the cherry truck in zippers with cherries for the inside fabric. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but the truck, oh yes you can.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
Sparkly. So, and like with this one, the next one, the cherries might be solid red, or they might be pink.
Or this section might be
higher.
Right,
and the truck might be smaller.
I mean, that's flat bag, flat bottom, but
yeah,
that's basically how tall that's going to be.
So, it's just not going to be exactly the same. It's going to be like hand-dyed yarn, basically. It's going to change each time, even though the recipe might be the same. But yeah, I can tell you right now that the cherries are going to be a different color if I redo it. I might also just take the truck and put something else in the back. So,
Ooh, you can make it for different seasons.
I know.
So you could have a Christmas tree, or a turkey,
or pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
I have plans, y'all. I have plans. So, and I've brought back the D-rings because apparently y'all didn't like it when I left them off. Handle. So this one's got a D-ring too. And this one is like a denim canvas. I really like this denim because it looks like it's worn.
Yeah, it's got discoloration, but it's like
Supposed to be
there.
Yeah. I don't know
So-
if you can see,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like that. And then
Before you show that one.
okay, we'll be right back. Okay. So this one is my favorite. This was the first design I came up with. So if y'all can't tell by my logo, I love mason jars. I would put a mason jar on everything. I would use a mason jar for everything if I could. Well, what goes better with mason jars in the summer than fireflies?
Fireflies.
So I thought, well, I could do, bright yellow fireflies. And then I thought, no, I'm going to do glow in the dark fireflies. So the HTV is glow in the dark, y'all.
Here, let me see something. I'm gonna hold this up here to the light.
We're going to see if it'll work. But that one is a drawstring bag. It is a gray canvas. And on the inside it looks like raindrops.
Okay. It's gonna go dark for a second. Y'all hold on.
Y'all. I love it so much. I made more of these bags than I did the other two because I love this design so much. So the inside looks like multicolored. What is that?
Like, just
a string. Okay.
Oh.
Like multicolored raindrops, basically. Because the summer you get thunderstorms with rainbows. So
makes sense.
yeah. But I am so excited. It's a drawstring. And this one is a small. But the dimensions for all of these bags are going to be different from my normal ones. They're about the same, but some of them might be a little taller. The box bottoms are probably, I did make the box bottoms a little bit bigger than other ones, but y'all, I love this one so much. So please go buy all of these so I don't steal them for myself. I also have plans to make my daughter a Halloween shirt out of the glow in the dark, and it's gonna be a ghost that says, "Boo, I'm a ghost." Anyways, it's got a handle, it's got a D-ring, and it's got a handle, and all my bags come with my wooden tags. So, which I'm kind of thinking I might change those to be the faux leather because I can cut those out on my Cricut. But for shop news, for the update, that is all I've got. And the next couple of updates are probably going to be bags too, because most of my time is going to be spent dyeing up all the advents. So I am almost done with Halloween. Then I'm going to start with my Christmas ones, my 12-day ones. What?
Okay, I have a question.
What? That's just the way it happened.
Like, design, handle, design, handle, design, handle.
Drawstring, it's just weird.
Okay.
So the zipper, when I put the handle in, because I always put the handle in on the side that the zipper's going to be.
Okay.
Drawstring,
It just kind of,
yes.
however it lands, that.
Yeah, all of them are going to have it on this side though. So, but drawstring, it could be on the right or on the left.
Okay.
So it's just however I'm feeling that day, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
So, I have a question for y'all. I have a 12-day Christmas Advent that I'm planning to put out. mid-July, but it's going to be a pre-order, and it's not really an advent, it's more of a Christmas kit. It's a 12-day Christmas kit. There won't be a full skein, but I'm making some custom bags for it with lots of Texas, because it is the 12 Texas days of Christmas. So
12 Texas days or 12 days of Texas Christmas?
12 days of Texas Christmas, if that sounds better to you.
I don't know.
So it's going to be, all of the extras are going to be centered around Texas stuff. Whether it is Texas shaped, or it is made here in Texas, or something that Texas is just known for. But the yarn, because I don't know how y'all would be, if y'all would be okay with the mystery yarn, or if y'all would want to see all 12 and in the listing. So I'm going to show you an example of 2 of the colors that are going to be in there. Because, and in the listing I will put what the days, like what each day is. So like the second day is prickly pears, and this is prickly pears. Then, you know, of course, we have to have bluebonnets because they are our state flower. And that is day 5, because in my mind, bluebonnets are just as important as 5 golden rings. So, and this is my bluebonnet colorway. So there's an example of 2. If y'all would like to see all 12 dyed up before I put the listing up, then I will do that. If you want me to go ahead and put the listing up and y'all can go ahead and buy now, I will do that too. Let me know down in the comments, please, because I am torn. I don't know what to do, basically. But anyways, should we tell them the rest of the days?
Not right now.
Okay. I'm really, really happy about the last day though.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say that at least?
Should have put 2 more.
No. Those are fireflies, not stars.
Oh, okay.
So the last day is 12 stars at night, because the stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. I just had to throw that in, y'all. There won't be a full skein, but there are going to be custom bags in this kit instead of a full skein. And there'll be extras, like we're planning to make some soap, some Texas shaped soap.
Is JC still making those things?
I don't know.
You ought to see, maybe.
I might see. But, so yeah. That's, and my Christmas Advent is sold out. So, if you missed it, I'm sorry, but I can't put any more in the shop. I listed what I had on hand in stock to dye. And on the Texas ones, I have enough to list 15. So, the shop is fully stocked, at least in the fingering weight. Fingering weight, like fingering sock is completely stocked. So there is lots to choose from. There is lots of DK 100 in there. I've got a few skeins of worsted 100. There is also a ton of Aran tweed, I believe. Fingering tweed is out of stock currently. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to restock it. Fingering 100 is running low. And I need to get some DK tweed in the shop, but that's probably not going to happen until after I get all of the Advents dyed. So currently all the dyeing is going to be for Advents, but I will continue to have updates every 2 weeks, but the next 2 are for sure going to be bags. Smaller batches than what I put in now, like only 1 design. But just so y'all know what's coming. Custom orders, if y'all would like a sweater's quantity of a certain base, let me know. Just message me and I'll let you know if I can get a hold of it and how long it would take to get it done. But I happily do custom orders if I can get a hold of the yarn. So, and by custom orders, I mean my pre-existing colorways. I'm not going to dye up, like, say you want blue jean colorway. I'm not going to come up with a whole new colorway for you. Sorry, I don't do that. But if there's a colorway on a base or the quantity is not in stock, let me know and I'll see what we can do. I have a new pattern I showed y'all last time. It's called Mini Happy, and it is, you can either use 12 skeins to make the cowl, or you can use 24 mini skeins to make a wrap. So it uses minis, so it can be for your 12-day advents, your 12-day kits, or your 24-day kits. It is coming out in October. It is currently in testing. If you would like to test it, please message me and let me know. And I will get the pattern sent to you. So that's all I've got for shop news, y'all. It is time to move on to the tail end.
Womp womp.
Still not about anybody's butts.
No butts.
No butts. Do you have anything to add before we close it all out?
No.
No. Okay then.
No, nothing really.
We have two groups, one on Facebook and one on Ravelry. Our Facebook group, you have to answer 2 questions and then we will add you if you answer them correctly. Ravelry, you can just go and join. We're not as active on Ravelry as we are on Facebook. But yeah, we are CherryPieCottage on both of those.
Yes. Here on YouTube. Make sure to do the YouTube stuff. Y'all know what to do. I don't have to tell you. Okay. Subscribe, like, little bell, ding, bing, and share it with your friends. So that way we can get to 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 friends.
Yep.
I guess. And then we can do YouTube lives.
Yes.
Out and about.
Yes. We do have some plans to add some new things into some new segments, but we have to wait till the fall because to be outside, no, not right now.
Yeah. Even with it only being like 80, it's been like super humid.
Yeah, because it rained all of May and now it's raining half of June too.
Just about, yeah.
And it's most of July it's rained already.
Well, we are only 4 days in.
I know, but it's rained every day. Every day but one.
Uh-huh.
But, well, I guess that's it, y'all. Sorry, it's the short one. Sorry.
Y'all go pop some fireworks.
Yeah.
Well,
Happy
not
4th
by
of
the
July.
time y'all see this. By the time y'all see it, 4th of July is over. But
Happy 4th of July, y'all. God is good.
read your Bible.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.